Welcome to the Lakers News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Have you ever imagined what it would be like if the Lakers had a more solid front court? That's the question on everyone's mind as the NBA trade market heats up, with Jonas Valanciunas of the Washington Wizards emerging as the top target of the moment. With the Wizards deep in rebuilding mode and suffering through the league's worst record, it seemed Valanciunas would be available along with other names like Malcolm Brogdon and Kyle Kuzma. However, the story has taken a turn. According to David Aldridge of The Athletic, some members of the Wizards are now resisting the idea of trading the veteran. Why? Jonas' leadership and professionalism are considered essential for developing a young roster. The front office believes he can be the anchor the team needs during this transitional phase. But can the Lakers convince the Wizards to change their minds? Let's analyze. Currently, the Lakers have the fourth worst defense this season, even with a winning record. Opponents are attacking Los Angeles' paint with ease, and the lack of consistent defensive effort has been costly, as seen in the 41-point loss to the Miami Heat. With Jared Vanderbilt out indefinitely, Anthony Davis is overwhelmed, having to perform intensely on both ends of the court. And when Davis takes a break, the team suffers. Christian Koloko, while promising, isn't yet at the level needed to be a reliable partner in the frontcourt. Jonas Valanciunas would solve several problems. He would provide a strong defensive presence, ease Davis's workload, and allow the team to reorganize defensively. Additionally, his experience could be vital during key moments of the season. Now, we want to hear from you, Lakers fans. Is Valanciunas the reinforcement we need to turn things around and secure a defense that matches our offense? If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, follow our channel, Lakers News Fan Report, and activate notifications so you won't miss any updates. Together, let's follow every step of this electrifying trade market. Of course, in the NBA world, negotiations can change quickly, and a team's desires don't always align with another's decisions. If the Wizards decide to keep Valanciunas, the Lakers will need to explore other options on the market to fill this gap in the frontcourt. Players like Miles Turner from the Indiana Pacers or even lesser-known names with strong defensive skills might come into play. The key is to find someone who can relieve Anthony Davis, allowing him to focus on what he does best without wearing himself out. A solid defense would not only help the team maintain close scores, but also create more opportunities for fast breaks and easy baskets. Regardless of the outcome of this potential trade, one thing is clear: the Lakers need to adjust their defense if they want to be true title contenders this season. While the offense is held up in many games, defensive lapses are exposing vulnerabilities that could be fatal in the playoffs. This is where strategic decisions make all the difference. Rob Pelinka and his team will have to carefully weigh their options, ensuring that any move not only strengthens the current roster, but also sets the stage for an even more competitive team in the future. Do you believe Valanciunas would be the ideal player to solve our defensive problems? Or do you think the team should look for other names in the market? We want to know your opinion. Leave your comment below and tell us what you would do in the front office's place. My opinion as a Lakers fan. As a passionate Lakers fan, I see Jonas Valanciunas as a perfect fit for the challenges our team is facing today. Defense has been a glaring issue, and Anthony Davis's overwork is something we need to resolve urgently. Valanciunas, with his experience and physical presence in the paint, could stabilize our defense while bringing leadership during the crucial moments of the season. At the same time, I understand the Wizards' reasons for holding on to him. The leadership of a veteran like him is invaluable for a young team in rebuilding mode. This only underscores how valuable he could be for the Lakers. I imagine Valanciunas forming a defensive wall alongside Davis and facilitating our transition to offense. This would not only address defensive issues, but also create space for AD to shine offensively without the burden of carrying everything on his shoulders. That said, we can't put all our eggs in one basket. If Valanciunas isn't available, I hope Rob Pelinka explores other options like Miles Turner, who would also be an incredible addition. The important thing is not to remain idle, because the remainder of the season will be decisive, and adjustments need to be made now. And you, fan, how do you feel about this possibility? I'm excited and anxious to see how the story unfolds. Will the front office give this gift to the fans? Leave your comment here, and let's exchange ideas about the Lakers' future. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the Lakers News Fan Report to keep up with all the updates. Let's go together. As a fan, I also keep thinking about the impact of a potential arrival of Valanciunas on the team's dynamics. He's not just a good defender. His ability to protect the paint and secure rebounds could transform the Lakers into a much more balanced team. In critical moments of tight games, having someone like him to share responsibilities with Anthony Davis would make a huge difference. Additionally, his experience could help our younger players grow, especially under pressure. However, it's not just about defense. Valanciunas can also contribute offensively, especially in pick-and-roll situations or creating space for our perimeter shooters. With the Lakers struggling to maintain consistency on both ends of the court, he's the type of player who balances things out and gives the team more versatility. On the other hand, we need to be realistic. A trade like this depends on many factors: the price the Wizards would ask, the willingness of our front office to part with valuable assets, and, of course, the financial fit within the salary cap. It wouldn't make sense to compromise our future or flexibility in pursuit of one player, no matter how important he might be. Which brings me to this reflection. Should the Lakers really pursue a big name now? Or would it be wiser to strengthen the roster with complementary pieces? Less high-profile players who can contribute consistently might be a more viable solution. After all, a team is built with depth, not just stars. As a fan, I want the best for the team, but I believe we need a balance between the present and the future. The season still has a lot to offer, and the Lakers have the potential to be one of the favorites. With the right decisions, we can take a big step toward another title. And you, what do you think? Is Valanciunas the perfect solution, or would it be better to explore alternatives? I'm curious to hear your opinion. In the meantime, let's keep an eye on every market move and hope the front office makes the right choices. Don't forget to follow the Lakers News Fan Report for all updates and analyses about our Lakers.